Hey folks, please enjoy this clip from our show, which you can find every single day at 4 p.m. Eastern exclusively on Rumble. We've been doing the best shows we've ever done, completely free of censorship and on a platform that actually supports us. You can also support us on Locals, where you can access a ton of exclusive content, movie riffs, as well as an archive of over 1,000 full episodes going back as far as 7 years. We've also teamed up with Merch Engine to bring you a new lineup of really awesome quality shirts, hoodies, and now even hats. So come check out our untethered, uncensored show on Rumble every single weekday at 4 p.m. Eastern. You stupid idiots.
So, we got new listeners, so we got to give a quick background here. So there's this guy that we've been, how many years? Like 4 or 5 years now.
At least.
Dayton Hypernova. He is a tranny. Oh, we could talk openly about him here.
AKA Cade Paradoxa.
Yeah, he's a tranny who has lived with his parents. He's 38
Forever.
now, and he always accused his brother of beating him up. I would recommend go to ROTC Clips on YouTube and just search for Dayton Hypernova. We have an entire playlist from the beginning to now. Didn't
he cut it up into one big thing? Don't we have like a Dayton omnibus? I thought we cut
I don't know if we have an omnibus for Dayton.
We do have a playlist.
We do have a playlist, though. But you know what? A Dayton omnibus isn't bad. We should maybe do that. Yeah, so his brother died of alcoholism.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, because of alcoholism. And
D-Ball said, R.I.P. Big Sherm.
Yeah, so here we go.
Oh, wait, can I read the title first?
Of course, please do.
Christmas Friday, December 2022, shouting from right-wing bigot mom, gaslighting me, and I shout about her skinhead son.
Dead. His dead brother. His dead brother.
Who's famously dead for like 2 years.
2 years now.
Better do it.
Religion tells you to be different in the way that you are.
Oh, he's doing the fucking typical, I don't believe in Jesus, but I'm going to tell you about your religion.
Also tells you to honor thy father
By being honorable.
Boom!
Yes, by being honorable.
But what's honorable about you? On any level, do you have any honor?
His dad just died of cancer recently, too. Don't forget that.
Mm-hmm.
I have to be honorable to do that. And that is what I'm
Can I point out the most important part of this video?
Yeah.
What does Dayton get paid $100 a week to do?
Laundry.
What's his mom currently doing?
Laundry.
I hate this dude so much.
No, the fact that Dayton still breathes makes me question whether there is a God.
Yeah.
You know what happens when I see an old lady like that picking like laundry up off the ground? Even if it's not my mom.
You help.
I go, hey, don't worry about it. Let me grab that for you.
I got it.
Stop it. You don't need to be bending over and getting up. Go sit down.
On a step, by the way. On a step.
Just relax. I got
You're
this.
on camera right now saying that.
Wrong kid died.
Yeah, he's on camera. See, the only people that watch your videos are us. And it's to make fun of you.
Fine with me, because God.
Merry Christmas, Mom.
God sees everything.
And he saw all the beatings that happened on that floor right there.
Hey, Dayton, maybe God was beating you up because you're being a fag.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It's
all God's plan.
Son, happened right where you are standing right there. What? I am not going to know what. I'm aware. That's the difference. I'm not going.
Oh, the mom has the old lady hump.
I can't wait for Dayton to be shouting alone in this foreclosed house as the power is getting shut off and there's nobody left. When his mom dies, he's going to be alone shouting at ghosts about how his brother beat him in the house.
Like a fucking ghoul.
Storm Shelter says she has a hunchback from picking up all his shit. Yeah.
I'm going to know what. I'm going to be aware. And that is what you have chosen your entire life to not be, about trauma to other people.
Oh, man, the homeless arc is going to be fucking lit.
Oh, Dayton, look, man, I cannot wait.
Dayton Hypernova?
I cannot fucking wait.
You owe me money and that's it.
Worthless words. Worthless. Absolutely.
That's your Bible that you don't read when you speak it to other people.
Imagine thinking your parents owe you money.
Can you believe
on
that?
any level?
Can
On
you
any
believe
level,
that? Like,
right?
what a fucking asshole this guy is.
The Bible,
like, you know, like if my parents were still alive, do you know how proud I would be to have this show and be able to go out and be like, hey, you know what? Big Dick Daddy's picking up dinner tonight. Get whatever you want. You know what I mean?
Dollaritas on me.
Hey, you want unlimited mozzarella sticks? Hey, you know what? Let's get the whole appetizer platter. Let's go fucking nuts.
Oh, fuck. Hey, Pessy, we got any sampler platters back there? I'm fucking starving.
Yeah, I want the boneless wings with the potato skins.
Thank you.
Sorry, Frozen ran through here and he just fucking took out. He had like this like plastic bag and he just dumped it all in there and left.
I hate him.
Wealth mentality while you abuse people.
It's that bald head, man. He's
The
too confident now.
Book of Acts talks about it constantly. constantly. You never quote that book.
I wish you would read the book of acting on your impulse to kill yourself.
Yeah, seriously.
Is the most important one about your behavior.
Also,
So
the book
stop
of Acts,
pointing
if I
fingers at
recall
people.
correctly, the book of Acts is in the Old Testament. I might be wrong on that, but if it is, that's Jewish gobbledygook.
No, it's the New Testament.
Oh, is it?
Stop
No, Jewish
pointing-
gobbledygook is actually a dish with noodles, chicken, and there's some carrots.
That hump on her back is concerning me. It is concerning me.
At people when you are the
Oh, you think it
problem.
needs to be drained?
I
Yeah.
am not
She
a
looks
problem.
like she should be yelling him about trumpet.
Yes.
I'm intolerant if you're ignorant.
Why don't
She's just yelling at this old lady.
I move out? Why don't I move
I
out?
don't want.
Oh,
Do it.
Whoa.
Please.
Move out. Sell the
Free
house.
yourself.
Sell the house.
Get yourself a little condo.
Yes.
Move out to Arizona with an air's dryer. You'll live longer.
Yes.
The reason why, because you started this by aggravating
I
me.
should just go.
What is wrong with you?
You're 38 years old, never paid rent, and screaming at your mother after your dad died of cancer and your brother died of liver failure.
I like how he backtracks so right away. He's like, hey, calm down. What's wrong with you?
You won't have to deal with
Mom,
me.
what is wrong with you?
Oh, Irish Shepherd says, why should she have to move out? No. Sorry, there's a little background here. Last we learned, because we've been talking to some people around the family that send us messages. The reason he's freaking out about maybe I should leave, because she's been threatening for a bit because he's being insufferable.
Mm-hmm.
She can't maintain that house by herself. So she's been threatening to just sell the house and move.
Yeah, look, we hate fucking boomers that do
Right.
this, but this is one of the few boomers
Yes.
that were like, sell the house, don't give them shit.
Why wouldn't look at
This
her?
is
She's
one
been
of the-
taking care of him for his whole life.
This is one of the only boomers that gets full ROTC approval to get the RV.
Yes, get
and
the
hit the
RV.
road. Go
Get the
enjoy
RV.
yourself.
Remember when he yelled at his cancer-stricken dad because he ordered pizza from the wrong pizza place? Mm-hmm. Do you remember when he stole his mother's credit card so he could buy outfits on Amazon to run his store in Dayton, Ohio, where you don't have to pay and you can only give what you want? That was the business model, by the way. Look it up.
Turns out people in Dayton will just take your shit.
Yeah.
I love how he's just
In the
like,
house will-
you and Dad just stood idly by while I was beaten in this home, and she's like, all right, fine, I'm gonna leave. Okay, now we're acting.
That's
all
what
right,
I'm
so we're
saying.
acting
He's
a
like,
little
hey,
crazy
whoa,
here.
what's wrong with you? Calm down. what are we talking about here? We're all getting a little crazy. I got a little crazy. You got a little crazy. Come on.
Look at us, this back and forth, we do this
Look
little
at
dance.
us. Huh?
You said something. I said something. Classic us.
Look at us is the funny.
Yeah.
Come on,
Look at
man. Just up to our old ways again. Anyway, I'm gonna go order a pizza with your credit card. I'll be back.
From the good place.
From the good place.
Remember health burritos? He
The
loves
health-
eating
the
health
health
burritos.
Of your own problems when you point people as the problem when you are
What a tranny lefty fag he is, huh?
seriously a trauma-inducing asshole. And I'm sorry for cussing. It's Christmas and you shout at me.
This is Christmas Day, by the way. Sorry,
And
guys,
she's
I
shouting
forgot.
at you.
Yeah.
I bet she
no
started it. I bet the old lady with the hump at her back doing laundry was really bowing up on you.
Yeah, I'm sure she's not going through the fact of trying to deal with the first Christmas without her husband who just died of cancer.
Oh my god! And like the second Christmas without her son.
Without her son.
favorite son.
Her favorite. Yeah, the good one.
Shouting.
Oh, don't start that! You started that shouting! You started before I even started recording right now!
Notice how everything happens off camera? All the violence of him happens off camera?
Stop being exactly what you don't like and do what Jesus told you to do!
No, you don't do what Jesus told you to do.
Yeah, so
You,
sorry.
you fucking take Xanax and suck cocks. You're a fucking degenerate.
Hey, but if you want your mom to fucking follow the Bible to the T, she should take you up to a mountain and fucking kill you.
Stab you.
That is true.
One has to be just specifically a Christian to even realize that. That's just common sense. That's common sense to that religion. It's sad. It's sad that you can be that abusive. It's Christmas and I'm trying to be nice, but don't push people that are
This is him on Christmas trying to be nice.
been through plenty because
Christmas
of abuse.
time is here.
Wow, she's just like, look. That's the photo of her husband who passed away.
What a Chad.
Yeah, I know. How did he make him?
Jesus!
She's just listening to fucking her evangelical. So there's some people that maybe just new people that walked in on this and don't know what he looks like. If you want to properly hate Dayton, you have to see Dayton.
I could hear my younger brother on the phone with my mom, like yelling at her almost. Like he was really.
Oh,
like
what a piece of shit.
Wow, who yells at their mother?
Why would he disrespect her like
Why?
that?
Can you believe somebody would yell at their mother? Wow, who does that?
Like adamantly angry. I'm like, my younger brother never raises his voice to.
By the way,
Oh my God! Look at his arms. Oh
yeah, they're
my
bad.
God! He been scratching.
Yeah, he looks like when remember when Benny in The Sopranos stuck Artie Bucco's fucking hand in the boiling sauce. That's what it looks like.
Bro, he looks like when you pick the casing off a pepperoni.
He looks like
Yes.
he looks like he has Deadpool's arms.
He
Exactly.
does have Deadpool's arms.
So keep it, guys. So here's the thing. He's trans, right?
What?
He calls himself Cade Paradoxa, but Dayton Hypernova is the name of his band, channel, whatever. He's so hated that even the gay LGBT community
Want nothing
in
to do with
Dayton
him.
have spoken out openly that they hate him. He says he's a girl, but he still goes out with girls. He still dates girls.
And
okay?
looks like a dude.
Yeah.
Looks like a gay dude.
Our mom at all, even though all this bad stuff happened to me, that he allowed as well. All of them allowed all this crazy shit to happen to me by the fucking skinhead in the family.
Oh my
And,
God, dude.
Didn't give
It
a
is-
shit about any of that, and he, stayed silent and quiet and completely uninvolved about all that violence and PTSD and shit. And like basically, he never raises his voice to her at all because he's like, he like just obeys all things no matter how bad, if it's her telling him to stay out of it. And he's yelling at her, or not yelling, but he's really loud arguing, and I'm like, what is going on? So I over here, and they're like having a big argument about the freaking the war going on.
Oh, you were wondering what Dayton's stance was on the Palestine-Israel conflict? Don't worry, we're about to find out.
Oh no.
The Palestinian thing went on with Israel. Like, it's crazy. Like,
And my mom is like, we're a Judeo-Christian country. And my brother is like, fuck those fucking hikes.
Yeah.
Sounds like your younger brother's base.
Yeah.
the one thing that they ever argued about ever.
Look, and I just relate so much with Palestine because, like my brother was this like big, strong force in the house and he oppressed me every chance he got.
So then my mom said that she just want to pray for my brother, and then my little brother was like, Israelis invented Hamas, actually, because the PLO.
A long time. I don't hear.
My brother says, watch this guy named Stu Peters.
It's like I was following Lucas Gage on Twitter and Jake Shields, and then they told me that half the people that died at that music festival were actually members of the IDF.
But then my mom said that she watched Ben Shapiro and she watches Tom McDonald guy. She doesn't normally like rap music.
You hear it in the background
She
when he's
does-
doing this video. You can hear the song.
him arguing with mom ever on the phone for any reason. Like he allowed a skinhead to beat the hell out of me.
And then it's like, and they don't even get me started on the USS Liberty. It's like, oh my God. And he said people in Congress shouldn't have citizenship to two countries. Hey, buddy. So SKF in the chat said Israel gave Hamas $100 a week to do laundry.
Is that what happened over there?
And that's the story.
That's crazy. I mean, he literally saw me as a second-class citizen in that situation.
Well, you are. You're first of all, you're covered in psoriasis. You're trans, and you're a fucking whiny faggot with no job.
Remember the video where he was sweeping up his skin flakes?
What
Looked like somebody was making Zeppelis.
That's why I never get the sandwich. It flakes on you. It flakes on you.
You got to get the one from Wawa. It doesn't flake.
It doesn't
as much.
flake as much.
Yeah, it's bad when you don't know where your arms end and the sandwich begins.
You're biting your fingers off.
Is it your French bakery arms?
Fucking croissant arms.
Yeah, fucking really bad.
This asshole looks like he got sunburned at the beach, but he was wearing gloves.
My own fault for not moving out was his mentality, even though my whole body was bleeding head to toe from erythrodermal psoriasis, which is genetic from my mom's side.
All right, listen, hear me out on it. And this is why I love that we're not on YouTube anymore. Hear me out on this, Dayton. Have you considered yourself? Have you at least thought about it?
Taper, do me a favor.
I'm just spitballing.
When you clip this for YouTube,
Yeah,
can you bleep that out? Change it to like love yourself. Thank you.
I'm just saying, have you thought about it?
Just thought about it. Just thought about it. Just thought about
Just
it.
I want to matter-of-factly say that in someone's face one day, like when they're genuinely going through a divorce or a crisis. Have you thought about killing yourself? They do that one too, Taper. It's twice you got to do it.
Yeah, I'm sorry we're giving you so much work, Taper. I'm gonna post a link to the playlist for you in the chat. There you go.
No empathy and call yourself a liberal. It's crazy. Like, he's considered the most liberal person in the family, and he didn't give a shit about what was
Yeah,
happening.
that's why he's not for Israel.
Yeah, that's actually what happened.
About a skinhead over twice. My son was beating me on a regular basis. I had to stay in my room at all times.
Wait, is this Dayton's pro-Israeli arc?
While my body was bleeding from stress. I mean, erythrodermal psoriasis.
It's like we have like shared Judeo-Christian values.
I was thinking of going over to Israel and joining the IDF.
Yeah, Palestinian babies are just kicking time bombs.
What is he like fucking Ernest? What is he gonna go to jail after that?
Yeah, Dayton goes to jail. Dayton goes to Gaza.
Look, the
Dude,
tunnels.
Dayton goes to Africa.
The tunnels in New York were perfectly innocent.
Hey Vern, we're gonna carpet bomb this Palestinian hospital.
Almost Ben Shapiro. Maybe those people just like living in sewage.
Related. It bleeds all over from any kind of stress. So that whole
It's like
situation.
Dayton's like one of those people from like the X-Men movie where they tried to turn him into a mutant, but like his power is just bleeding. You know what I mean? Like his body rejected the X gene.
Oh fuck.
He ignored all of that, and like for whatever reason, they got into a spiel downstairs. I can hear them talking.
Oh, nice,
about,
appropriate word for this.
Spiel's good.
Yeah, spiel's great when you're talking about this.
Palestinian thing going on in the Middle East. And it's like crazy because they're like arguing like really loudly. I mean, I thought they were yelling at each other at first. It's crazy.
Smart move, Dayton. Palestinians love trans people. You should go over there and help.
You should help. Enlist in the fight.
Go help them out.
You know who also likes trans people? Hasidic Jews. You really should
Oh,
go.
you should. Yeah, you could be a Mossad agent.
Honestly, you should go fight with the Jews because just like the Jews, you can't get over every minor perceived slight from years ago. You've been milking the Sherman thing the way they milked the Holocaust.
God, you're right.
He beats me. He beats me in this West Bank.
Are you secretly recording her again?
Before I even started recording this, she said, CNN is a joke. It's like CNN is
Based.
a joke. She watches Fox News Channel on a daily basis.
Based.
That's crazy.
I bet she likes Jesse Waters.
Jesse Watered Down Tucker is what I call it.
Ooh. Oh,
she's pro-Israeli. She's
Of course she
pro-Israeli.
is.
She's
Of course she is.
pro-Israeli.
She's Fox News. Why are you recording your mom on the phone? Like, that's weird.
It's super weird.
So weird.
By the way, she's making it sound like they're screaming and fighting, but it actually just seems like they're having a normal
Yeah,
conversation.
they're having a little
discussion. That's it, Dayton. That was
some good evidence, bro.
Yeah. No, you're right. Yeah.
She won't recover from this.
You should call the police.
Oh, wow, we're getting a whole fucking slew of Dayton stuff today. I love it. What can I?
You wanna read the title?
Transforming sister and brother-in-law take huge furniture downstairs with ease. Ignored beatings. Ignored beatings. I just.
From the other kids were downstairs. I think they're parts of the bed that was in my mom's room. My mom is throwing her bed away, it sounds like, to get a new one. And there's really heavy furniture pieces.
That's
you help?
fascinating.
Did you help her?
Well, no, he can't. He's bleeding from all of his skin.
And my sister's a very heavy-set woman.
Are you a great big old fat person?
Come on, man.
And her husband
I'd rather hang out with your fat sister and her black husband than you.
I really would.
they're an interracial couple.
It's like 2024, bro.
Who calls it an interracial couple? She's misogynating. She's misogynating with a black guy.
She's consorting with these people and lying with them.
Mm-hmm. Although that would explain that she's heavier set.
It's like, because I used to read for like George Lincoln Rockwell, and he said we shouldn't crossbreed with these people.
A skinhead who was beating the hell out of me over the span of 7
And the problem is that the baby's going to grow up and he's not going to fit in either world.
Oh, that's the best part about being irracial.
I'll fit in everywhere.
People, by the way, for those that don't know, new people here, his real name is Earl Schultz.
Earl Schultz. The most Dayton, Ohio name ever.
It is.
I only weigh about 120 pounds, and I probably weighed less than that.
I think there's a multiverse where like Earl's just Earl, and he's like a working man, and he's like a brother was pallbearer at his brother's funeral.
Yeah,
and like he was gone for years, but now he's back home helping out.
First times that he was beating me because I was anemically thin, and during all of that, they never.
And what are you, Dayton? If he's anemically thin, what are you?
A faggot.
What else are you?
That's about it.
Answered it.
That's all he is.
They did it without even.
Remember when his sick dad, who loved his son so much that he still drove him like super far to go see Christina Ricci at a Comic-Con? Dude, there's so much lore that you guys really have to check out.
This guy rules in a not the good way.
Not a good way. You got to start from the beginning, and you really got to go through.
Whimper, basically. I mean,
remember when he like attacked his brother at a restaurant?
Yes.
It was an Outback. Okay, it was an Outback steakhouse.
And weren't they having
I did
wine?
restaurant with air quotes.
Okay, good.
Literally
good.
having wine at Outback. Which
No,
is,
wine was the Christmas Day
they're
incident.
at the house.
They're at the house, and he broke a wine glass on his brother's head. We did see that.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, let me show you some donations. D-ball money, Shlomo Baggins with a Z. My favorite Dayton moment was seeing his skin flake covered bedroom. Oh God, Meglin, that was bad. Thank you, Meglin. Tom Rose Mercedes, can we start beef between him and JRC3 so they'll beat the shit out of each other? Sure. Sounds good.
It won't
to me.
happen, but
yeah,
they're both cowards.
Yeah. What about the karate?
I can't. I have a court injunction. Okay.
That's why I'm not even posting on Gab anymore. Okay.